Hi guys, we Bob here, and I am doing my Friday foursome. Woohoo! Another one, and I won the last one, so thank you very much, Mr. Novelbug. And I am pleased that I won it. That's the first one I think I've ever won, and yep, over the moon about that. So it's been a wee while. I've been trying to do videos, but I've just the time in the house has not really been appearing. I've got a new channel getting set up at the same time at the moment for my artwork, and so anyway, on that's a different story. I'll talk about that when I'm not in a Friday foursome. That's more of a channel update thing. Anyway, so Friday foursome is the four most evocative music from gaming or from games that you've played in the past, and I just had really enjoyed that kind of topic. I thought to myself, right, I'm going to go away and have a think about it. So I've been thinking about it for a few weeks now, wrote down some things, and I'm just going to go through them, and they are in a bit of an order in terms of the least bit to the most, but they all really mean a wee bit to me. So first on the list, if I can find my list. Okay, so back in 1997ish probably, I got my PlayStation 1 playing Resident Evil #1. So when you're playing Resident Evil 1, which I thought was a great game, scary, zombies, I didn't really like the movie adaptations, to be fair. Yeah, I much prefer Dawn of the Dead and the likes, but Resident Evil was a great game, an absolute brilliant game. And part of playing Resident Evil is that you've got to solve the puzzles, and one of the puzzles is to do with a piano. And if you've ever played it, you'll now know probably what I'm talking about. But you do all this puzzle stuff, and eventually you've got to play a song on the piano, and it's Moonlight Sonata, Beethoven's Moonlight Sonata. Being relatively uncultured, this music drew me in. I was like, man, that's a really great song, and ever since then, it's one of my favourite classical pieces of music. So yeah, I've really enjoyed Moonlight Sonata. So that's #1 on this Friday foursome. Number two is actually nearer the top. I was kind of difficult getting these ordered because they mean quite a lot to me. These tunes, I'll put them up in the corner. I'll maybe put overlays in between me blabbing. So the second one is from Target Renegade, which was in the Spectrum. Target Renegade's a game where it's like a beat 'em up. You come out of an elevator, I think, on the specky, all the colour clashy type thing. You beat up guys. It's Double Dragon, I guess, and brilliant game. Target Renegade, two of my favourite games on the Spectrum, completely. But level 5, is it level 5 or level 4? I haven't wrote down the level, that's rubbish. It's level 4 or level 5. I will play the music now. So that's the music I love, and I will figure out what level it is. You'll probably see on the screen. But I love that tune. It just brings back so much memories of being a kid. It brings back amazing memories of simple life, not having so many responsibilities that I do now. But I love thinking back to those days because it was just, I don't think you maybe felt it at the time, but it just, when you look back, you're just like, that was totally an amazing time of my life. The enjoyment was pure in some other way. And you have all these great memories as you go through life. But when you look back at being a kid, it's one of those things that I think as you get older, you do it more and more. You look back at those great times that you had as a kid, Christmases or going on holidays, caravans, reading Garfield books. And yeah, Target Renegade, that song just, I don't know why, maybe because at that point I'm getting near to the end of the game, because it's a later on level, it's not the first level, I think it's the 4th or the 5th level tune. So, third on this list, and this might be on a lot of people's lists, it's been in the orchestra, it's had a remake, it's got a vinyl version, it's everywhere. It's even got a remake game that recently came out, and that game, I don't have it, I wish I did, on the Mega Drive, for me, is Streets of Rage, and the intro to Streets of Rage, do 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 do, just those bars of music just leading in, and then the beat comes in. And I know other people maybe like other levels, but that first intro, it's just, I think, when I'm going back again to childhood memories of loving the Mega Drive. That's an arcade machine in my house, playing it constantly. It is just one of those things. Just like absolutely amazing music. So I will put some of that on the screen as well. Which leads me to my final and last pick for this month. And again, this one means a great deal to me. It gets to that point in my life though where, and I've done a video on this in the past, where I started moving out of gaming. I was a much older, I was kind of early 20s at this point, and the game is Viet Cong. Now, not many people probably will know this tune, but for me, it came top of the list because I thought Streets of Rage is just too common. But if I go, Viet Cong really struck a chord with me. I've even got the soundtrack downloaded. It's just a really, really nice bluesy tune. And Viet Cong was one of those games, I just remember it all being atmosphere, getting the demo, going through the heavy foliage, creeping. It's quite an intense game. Obviously nowadays graphics don't look so good, but back then, to me, there was just something about that game that was amazing. And the intro music was specifically really, really good. So anyway, that's my picks. I will put a version of Viet Cong on at some point. I will now have to jump because I don't think I've gave particular pauses except for at one point. So hope you guys are well. Thank you very much Novabug for doing this again. Really, really pleased it's back. But those are my four most evocative music tracks from games. That would be Moonlight Sonata, Target Renegade, Streets of Rage 1, Viet Cong. So cheers guys, and Wee Bob is out. Cheers, bye.